Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oh Fudge Pod. I just want to say, on behalf of Emily, Mark, and I, that we thank you guys for listening to our first podcast. I do want to give us a little bit of a shout out. We did have listeners both in the U.S. and Mexico,
Woo.
and as this is like our new thing that we're doing, we're really new. Like no one really knows us, but I just want to say that I am so proud. I am so proud of us, and you guys don't know how much that means to us. The fact that we have listeners in Mexico, like you guys, we were international now with this
Wow.
podcast. That's amazing. So thank you to all the listeners out there, and we're back with another episode for you guys.
So today our topic is 90s cartoons.
Ooh,
Whoa.
are there any 90s babies out there listening?
Ooh,
I know I am.
Yes. I'm very late. I'm like on the cusp.
I'm 96. Which one are you guys?
I'm 97.
I'm 98.
Whoa.
We love that.
Shout out to all the 90s babies out there. So today is a very special episode for you guys because today we'll be discussing 90s cartoons. And I know for me, I grew up watching a bunch of like Looney Tunes, Dexter, Powerpuff Girls, all these other like amazing cartoons that I grew up watching like before I went to school. What about you guys?
Oh boy, I don't even know where to start with this one. A lot of the 90s shows that I watched were like after the 90s because I was like 3 and I didn't even know what
Yeah.
TV could do at the time. I probably mixed up the TV and the microwave
Yeah.
together and I was probably just watching a crap ton of Barney. But
Oh,
but then
yes. Barney was
Yeah.
my thing. Oh, yeah.
Barney, he was that dinosaur. But
He was.
after
He really was.
I would say after I started watching a lot of TV more. That's when I started to like watch, I guess, reruns of the 90s shows
Mm-hmm.
that were like
hmm
popular.
Yeah. Same for me. I mean, I was 98, so I don't I was a 90s infant, not really a baby. So my childhood was basically watching the 90s cartoons, just a couple years later than the 90s. I really loved Dexter's Laboratory.
Yes.
When I was looking up these cartoons, Rocket Power really was like in the back of my brain that I forgot really existed, and I feel really bad because that show is actually really like awesome. But Powerpuff Girls, because we love strong, independent ladies.
Heck yeah, we do.
So, and SpongeBob was my jam. It still is my jam at 22 years old. I will still watch SpongeBob and, kind of discover the jokes that went over my head as a kid.
You can never go wrong with SpongeBob. I still think
Oh,
about Campfire Song, Pretzel
yep.
Crab Pizza, that song, all the good
Oh,
ones.
yeah. He's a meme now. How are you going to forget SpongeBob? He's a meme.
I know for me, my mom, she always had like Looney Tunes. She had all like the, back then when VHS was still a thing and it was not DVDs yet. Um,
Uh-huh.
Gosh, that makes me sound so old, but whatever. um, Whenever, like before school, obviously I was in preschool or kindergarten at the time. My mom, she used to always play the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Powerpuff Girls because I love Bubbles. Bubbles is my favorite. Dexter's Laboratory, SpongeBob. I used to watch all those before school and after school. So it's like I love like the cartoons and stuff because it just reminds me so much of my childhood and it just brings back such like a nostalgic feeling in my to me, especially now
Mhm.
seeing the cartoons now. I'm really happy that I grew up with the really good ones before all these other ones came out. So
Hey, man. Johnny Test was lit. Okay.
Well, that's great. Before we get into more 90s cartoons, we are going to get into tier trending topics.
Oh, yeah.
Each week, Jess, Emily, and I individually search for some fresh, hot topics for each of us to present to the other two in this segment. So grab your cup of tea, kick back, and let's get into this week's trending topics.
And first, we will do a ASMR snack time with Emily because it is mandatory now. I have new snack. I'm
Oh my
eating
God.
a chocolate chip pancake. I don't know if that's a snack.
I'm eating some
Yeah.
Hawaiian food. So you and me are both
we
eating.
always eat. Oh, my plate.
Ew.
So, and I also have a Starbucks drink because we talked about Starbucks last time, and I really do have a problem.
I have a water from Starbucks. I already had a matcha today.
Yeah, I have the mocha cookie frap.
Damn.
And Mark,
I had a
yeah,
cold brew
we
earlier.
all had Starbucks today.
I tried their new cold brew with almond milk foam. I don't know. I just ordered it because there was something that I wanted to get that I saw online, but they didn't have it, and I was really disappointed. So I just looked at the menu and I was like, I'll take that.
No, for like the past few days, my sister and I have been we've been drinking the pumpkin spice frappuccino. You guys, it is so good. You have to try it.
Uh, uh, we're gonna have to get into this later because I, I just can't get into pumpkin flavored things. But that could be
No, girl, try the pumpkin frap.
that could be added to the
So good.
list of things everyone else likes that I don't like.
Yeah, I was about to say I enjoy pumpkin spice, but there was one time I went to Dunkin' to get a pumpkin spice coffee, and you know, I usually just put this straw in and then I just drink it. So that's what I did. After I got my order, I put the straw in, I drank it. I didn't know that this guy didn't mix it. So when I drank it, all the syrup was at the bottom and I choked because
Oh,
all I had that was going down was straight up pumpkin spice syrup. It was disgusting. And for some reason, kind
oh,
of
I'm so
dry.
sorry.
So let's get into
So that's my
trending
fun
topics
story.
now because we already had our side spiel. Tea rending topics.
All right. So who wants to go first?
I could go first. Mine's really funny. So here's the headline, okay? Nebraska man exposes boneless chicken wings in court.
What? I'm confused. What?
What?
Okay. And here's basically the synopsis. So um, he went up to the podium and said that we are all living a lie because we will not admit that boneless chicken wings are not wings at all. They are just tenders. And that we should be calling them either saucy nugs or just buffalo tenders. They should not be called boneless wings because that's false advertisement. and and this is like 1,000% like serious. He like someone in the crowd laughs at him and he literally turns, he's like, can you please, I'm trying to speak.
I
Like,
mean,
Oh,
if
damn.
you want, I will play the clip for you in the microphone so you could hear it.
Please do.
It's hilarious.
Oh, please do. I
Okay,
want to hear
I
this.
will. Hold on. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
I'm ready.
My name is Andrew Chris.
Okay.
I live at 1212 Twin Ridge Road. Lincoln has the opportunity to be a social leader in this country. We have been casually ignoring a problem that has gotten so out of control that our children are throwing around names and words without even understanding their true meaning and treating things as though they're normal. I go into nice family restaurants and I see people throwing this name around and pretending as though everything is just fine. I'm talking about boneless chicken wings. I propose that we as a city remove the. Excuse me, I'm trying to. Yeah. Excuse me. Come on. I propose that we as a city remove the name boneless wings from our menus and from our hearts. These are our reasons why. Number one, nothing about boneless chicken wings actually come from the wing of a chicken. We would be disgusted if a butcher was mislabeling their cuts of meat, but then we go around and pretending as though the breast of the chicken is its wing. Number two, boneless chicken wings are just chicken tenders, which are already boneless. I don't go to order boneless tacos. I don't go and order boneless club sandwiches. I don't ask for boneless auto repair. It's just what's expected. And then number 3, we need to raise our children better. Our children are raised being afraid of having bones attached to their meat. That's where meat comes from. It grows on bones. We need to teach them that the wing of a chicken is from a chicken, and it's delicious. I propose that we rename boneless wings in the city of Lincoln. We can call them buffalo-style chicken tenders. We can call them wet tenders. We can call them saucy nugs or trash. We can take these steps and show the country that where we stand, and that we understand that we've been living a lie for far too long, and we know it because we feel it in our bones.
Oh my god, he finished it off. Okay,
What?
with the way he finished that, there is no way he is serious. I just think he is a man who went in with a plan and was fully committed to his stand up.
I bet you someone paid him like, hey, how much you want to bet that you won't do this? And then he went and did it. Because
You
who
know, like
gets worked up over chicken
That
wings?
is
Who?
that is I have to say at least
I fully agree
99.9%
that
fake.
boneless wings are fucking tenders.
Oh no, he was stating actual facts. But
Yeah.
This sounded like he had a whole PowerPoint presentation about like the history of boneless wings or something.
Like he had a vendetta against boneless wings.
the only thing I could take away from this
But yeah.
video is that I will now be calling buffalo boneless nuggets saucy nugs.
Saucy
Yes,
nugs, that's it.
saucy nugs. Hashtag saucy nugs 2020.
It's in our bones.
But you know,
But not connected to our bones.
yeah, a lot of trending topics today are very like, downer. And so seeing that one, I was like, I have to say it because it was the best part of my day today.
Yeah, I was gonna mention. I was trying to look for something, and I was like, "Damn, everything's so sad."
Mhm.
I was like, "Where's the like fun? Where's the comedy? I need something funny."
Yeah, that one, I was laugh crying for a solid 10 minutes just because of the way he said, I don't order a boneless taco and saucy nugs.
That was funny too. That got me.
Yeah, that's my tear ending topic.
All right, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, Mark, go
Yeah.
ahead.
My TU ending topic of this week is the news that Carol Baskin will be a contestant on Dancing with the
Yep,
Stars.
I saw that.
Which blows my mind that one, she got picked over Joe Exotic, who was the true star of the show. If you don't know who Carol Baskin is, she is very famous from the Netflix show docuseries Tiger King, and she is allegedly someone who
Murders people.
yeah, I don't know if people agree or disagree that she killed her husband. What are your guys' take?
I mean, I hope for like the show that they make her dance to that one TikTok song that's all about her. That would be awesome.
Carol
Being killed
Baskin.
her husband,
Whacked him. Yeah.
I think she's gonna do a bunch of
Oh god.
tiger inspired
Oh.
songs, like "Eye of the Tiger." I wouldn't be
Oh
surprised
my god.
if she does "Roar" by Katy Perry. That'd be hilarious.
I didn't watch the docu-series just because one, I don't like seeing people get hurt, and two, I don't like seeing animals get hurt. So I stayed away, but I could believe that she killed her husband because that demographic kind of has a reputation of being a little bit crazy.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens! Carol Baskin here, Kitty Cat Rescue. I think that's what it's called. I'm not entirely sure.
Mhm.
I mean, I watched the show. I just kind of like after episode 3, I kind of just let it play in the background while I was on my phone. But the time that came out was a totally different time during quarantine.
Oh yeah,
Like quarantine was different back
Yeah.
then than what it is now.
quarantine wasn't existent when that came out.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather see her on the show? Well, she's casted on the show, but would you rather see her or Joe Exotic on Dancing with the Stars?
Joe Exotic, because I feel like he would just go all out and like kind of be really
Yeah.
batshit crazy with it, and I think that'd be really entertaining.
I wish they casted Joe Exotic. I mean, I don't know where he is
Yeah.
now. I think he's in prison.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
maybe
I'm
that's
not
why they couldn't
entirely
get
sure.
him.
But yeah, I would have loved to have seen him because the way everything that he wore on the show,
Mhm.
I just can't even imagine what he would request to wear on Dancing
Dancing
with
with
the
the
Stars.
Stars.
I don't know, with the show, I think I only saw like half of the first episode and then I just lost interest in watching it. So yeah, I can't really talk about it, but I just know the song from TikTok and everyone does it.
I love how it's
Yeah. I couldn't get myself to
yeah, I
watch it
love how
either.
it's like Mark watched it, but like wasn't really paying attention. I didn't watch it because people getting hurt, and then Jessica watched half an episode and then gave up. Like varying degrees of
It's
seeing this show.
it's like pretty crazy at moments, and then other parts I'm parts. God, I don't know what ports is, but other parts I'm just kind of like, all right, let me
Yeah.
get my phone because this is lame.
Uh,
That's my trending topic.
nice. And now Jessica.
So my tea-rending topic of this episode is obviously, I know everyone has heard this song already, but WAP with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion has gone number one.
Y'all,
What do you guys think about it?
I made a sticker about it.
I know I loved it.
I made a sticker that says WAP 2020. I think it is the best thing to come out of this quarantine.
Yeah,
Like,
have you guys tried the dance?
I
I have not tried it
hell
no no, I have no rhythm.
oh oh my god. I forgot. Oh, there was a TikTok playing with that
yet.
song, right? And I was in the kitchen and I tried to. Girl, I could not do it. As soon as I got to the floor, I was like, I'm not moving.
I'm just gonna lay here. Just gonna lay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna lay here.
I only found out, well, not really found out. It was like a thing, but I only really listened to the song because I saw online that people were petitioning to get Kylie Jenner out of the
Yeah.
music video, and I was like, this people are making a petition for
Wait,
this? I was
why?
like, oh,
I don't know.
that's
The
weird.
video's
So then
already
I went to go watch the video.
the video's already out.
She literally just walks.
Wait, what
Yeah.
does she do in the video?
She just walks down
She
a
literally
hallway.
just walks.
What?
That's all. Like the song breaks and then she's just walking and all you hear is her heels clicking and then she just walks, opens the door, enters the room, and then it goes back into the song with Cardi singing. Oh, rapping.
No, I don't think that. Okay, I know a lot of people have a lot of hate against her and all, which I get it. But the video's already out. It's been edited.
Yeah.
It's out. They're not gonna go back and take her part out. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like
They're not gonna do
it's
that.
is it unnecessary? Yes. Is it hurting anyone? No. So why do you care? It's just a celebrity. She's just there.
like-
She made her money walking down that hallway, honey. She's still getting her bag.
They also did have like a couple other celebrities come into the video at the end to do dances. Like Normani,
Oh,
she looked good. She looked real good.
Yeah, Normani like fucking slays dancing. She's so talented.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, it's both Cardi's and Megan's vision for the video and vision for the song. So if they felt like Kylie, had that wop walking down the hallway, she had that wop walking down the hallway. But I mean, I think she looks good. I don't see any like reason to hate on her just because she's walking. I think people just find any excuse really just to hate on her. But I mean, she looks good. She made her money off of
Well,
walking.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real here. The Kardashian Jenner family is problematic, and they I wouldn't go so far as to say they fetishize black people, but you see them getting all these mixed babies and then they leave their partners. So it's a whole thing. But I just to hate on her for walking down a hallway, I think that's a little too much, you know? I personally don't like and support the Kardashians, but I'm not going to hate on her just because she's in a fucking music video walking down a hallway. I'm like,
Well, those haters are crying now because now the song's number one.
I mean, I
and all
like the
the
video.
boomers.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the video was
Sign a
cute.
petition
I
for
thought the
that.
video was cute. I liked it. They did their
I
thing.
haven't seen it, so
Yeah.
I'd have to go see it after because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the artistry and the architecture, especially the walls full of titties with water coming out.
I don't know. They killed it, and I have yet to try the dance. I need to like really stretch out. I have not done that, so maybe or maybe not. I'll do the dance and post it on TikTok. I don't know yet, but in the far future, that's a possibility, you guys.
Story time, just because I told you guys I would tell you a story on the podcast just so I could get your genuine reaction.
Yes. I'm excited. Go.
Let's go.
Okay, so Friday morning, this past Friday, I get up early to do my makeup because I just like doing makeup. I'm like that. But I was at the end of my makeup and I had to crimp my eyelashes because my eyelashes, they don't go up, they go straight. So
Me too.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's
Is that where you
annoying.
take a thing and you hold it onto your eyelash?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
And so I go to the first eye, which is my left eye, and I crimp a couple of times. And when I crimp one more time, because I have bad thumbs because I injured my thumbs, that's another story. But
Oh my gosh,
yeah, I'm a mess. It's a whole thing. But as I press down on the eyelash curler, it fell out of my hand. And it took half my eyelashes with it.
no. Oh my god.
And I have pictures as proof. So I'm going to send you guys those pictures right now.
That is literally my worst nightmare every time with those things.
Yeah,
oh god.
You know,
Dude, how much of your eyelash did it take out? Like
girl,
half of it, or
you will see right now, girl. You will
oh my
see.
god.
Did it hurt?
Now. Okay, here's the thing.
What did it feel like?
So it felt like I got a really bad like pinch that lasted for like 5 minutes because it like ripped the follicles right out of my eye. And I did not cry.
Oh my god.
I didn't cry a tear. You want to know why? Because
big girls don't cry. Yeah.
Because no pain will ever amount to the time I sprained my ankle. That was, well, not sprained. I broke it. Let's be real. I broke my ankle. But no pain will ever amount to that level of just sheer utter pain from not being able to stand up. So I sent them a picture, one of the eyelash curler and one of my eye when I don't have makeup on, so you could clearly see how much eyelashes I lost.
I am so sorry.
Oh my god.
Wait, I didn't get it. Hold on.
It's in the group chat.
Oh yikes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Emily! Dude, that's the whole section.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god,
So,
Em.
So
You're
now
bald.
I'm bald. I'm bald.
Your eyes are bald.
So now I have to wear makeup every day or else I look like that.
Oh my
But
gosh,
how do you
Em.
And like for the viewers to go to our Instagram. I will gladly let Mark post these at the end of the release of this episode, and you'll be able to see.
Well, we want people to follow us on Instagram. This will just turn them away.
No, not if it's at the end of the post. Like, just be like, go to our Instagram, look at this post.
I'm just zooming in on the eye.
Yeah,
it's
bad.
But like, how did that happen? Like, how?
Okay.
What possessed you to like just yank or drop it?
No. Okay, so since I have bad thumbs, the pressure sensitivity on my thumbs and like the strength is not like how it normally should be, just because my thumbs aren't strong. So when I press down with just 2 fingers, I can't, it's really hard for me to press. So when I was pressing, I guess I pressed too hard and it slipped from my grip. And the eyelashes got stuck to the back of the mascara that's on the eyelash curler, and it just ripped them all out. And
Oh.
I didn't even register what happened until I was like, oh my God, wait, did that just happen? And then when I picked up the eyelash curler, my literal reaction was like, oh no.
The photo of you looks really bad, but it's. I look at the photo of the crimper, and it looks so funny
Yeah.
with those eyelashes just dangling
Yeah.
there.
No, yeah, dude, when I showed my mom, she was about to hop on a meeting with her coworkers. She did not go into that meeting till like 10 minutes later.
Was she laughing?
No, she roasts me till
Oh.
this day. I get roast every time.
Oh man.
If I
And
get her mad,
that's why you clean it before you
see. Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that kind of looks a little
No,
needs to be cleaned.
I don't really use an eyelash curler. Like, that was my mom's. So the one time I decided to use it, that's what happened. So
have you like thought about investing in a lash lift, like a lash lift kit? I have one, so I could stop doing that to my eyelashes.
Well, she's gonna need some of those hairs to come
Yeah.
back before she ends
I'm
up lifting
I'm
them.
gonna- so like now, I mean, it's been a week almost, and they're like little nubs. So they're growing, but there is just like a half a centimeter of just nothing. So I don't think that part's gonna grow back.
Oh man.
But it's okay.
That's hilarious.
I find this story very hilarious. It's gonna be in my back pocket for when I become a comedian, and I could do that. But I told my like friend group that I go to raves with, and they didn't think it was like that thing happens. Like, they thought I was like pulling their leg until I pulled up the pictures, and they lost their shit. Because it's totally a thing where you're like, oh, that doesn't happen, and then like it literally just did. Like,
I think this is
No, with
I
Go
think
ahead,
this
Mark.
is less of a stand-up routine and more of a going to high school survival story kind of message.
no. Like, in interviews, if they ask like, "What's the worst thing that happened to you?" That's for sure the worst thing that's probably happened to me. Not the years of trauma.
No, that's why.
The pulling of the eyelashes. that did it for me.
No, that's why I stopped using the curler, because I was so afraid that it was gonna take out mine. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no,
Em.
I just
I'm
keep
so
laughing
sorry.
about it. Just because it's so funny. Like, come on. That's hilarious. And I will make fun of myself for years to come. If like I ever feel bad about myself, just be like, well, remember when you had to go like those 4 weeks without eyelashes? Think you'll survive this.
All right, guys, before we get into 90s cartoons, we will be taking a small break. So go ahead, grab some snacks, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, and we will be right back after a few messages. All right, so before we start chatting about 90s cartoons, I figured it'd be a little fun to get into some 90s cartoon quizzes to test our knowledge of some of our favorite TV shows. Are you guys ready?
I get test anxiety.
Me too. I'm so bad at tests.
Don't
my
worry.
gosh.
Don't worry. If
Okay,
you need
let's
to
do
meditate,
it.
we could take a
Let's
moment.
do it.
It's like PTSD. Taking tests.
A pop quiz.
Like,
Ah.
so what's at stake here?
Interesting. Well, if you win,
What do I do if I win?
I actually just found a seed online that I can send you that will instantly grow some eyelashes for you. So
I'm sending her that. It's okay.
Fuck.
that is your prize. And Jessica, you get to keep your eyelashes.
Thank you.
But if you lose, I will be coming to your house and crimping them.
Oh no,
But,
I got my lash lift kit. No need to do that. I'm good.
But can you like send it to me even if I lose?
We'll see how you do. All right.
Oh, okay.
Question 1. This cartoon featured a main character whose last name was funny and a love interest named Patty Mayonnaise.
Doug.
I don't know.
Jessica.
Uh, um, mayonnaise,
Yes, mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Um,
Patty Mayonnaise.
oh my god.
You have 5 seconds to answer. 3,
Uh,
2, 1.
no need.
All right. And the correct answer was Doug.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know my
Emily
Doug.
has
Doug
1
funny,
point,
bro.
and Jessica by default has 0.
I told you I'm bad.
Let's go.
Okay, another one. Go.
All right. I'm just gonna keep the scores down. It'll be easy. Jess 0, Emily 1. All right. Here we go. Second question. Perhaps the most famous bit from this show was when Yakko sang a song of every country in the world.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, we'll go with what Emily said.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys options now. The options that I'm reading, just so that way Jessica can have a little.
Well, maybe Jessica will go first now.
You know, it's been a while, you guys. Just give me options.
Yeah, I'll read the 4 options for you guys next time. But
Okay.
we went with the answer is Animaniacs. Congratulations, Emily and Jessica, for riding Emily's coattail.
I let
All
her
right.
win that time. It's
I don't
okay.
mind.
I'm just kidding.
I don't mind.
I fully believe Jessica had that prepared.
Of
All
course I
right.
did. Of course
Here
I
we
did.
go. So I'm going to read the question and then the possible answers, and then you guys will answer.
Jessica's going first.
Oh damn. Okay.
Number 3. You definitely know these babies. What were the names of the twins from Rugrats? 1. Lil and Phil. 2. Hal and Sal. 3. Anne and Dan. 4. Harry and Mary.
Um, I want to say. Oh my god, I'm blanking on my Rugrats. I know there were 2 boys. Or
Yes,
were they?
these
No,
are the
there were
2
2
babies.
boys.
The
Yeah,
2
there were 2
bebes.
boys.
Boy and a girl.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the last option.
Harry and Mary. All right.
Yes.
Emily, what is your answer?
Phil and Lil.
Phil
Damn it.
and Lil. I didn't even say what the answer was, and she already knew.
I know.
And the correct answer was Lil and Phil.
You guys, I don't remember.
All right. So
I just like their names because they're always so funny. He's like Phil, Lil.
Lillian, fill it. All right. Here we go. Number 4. This show gave rise to one of the most iconic memes, the Nigel face. Is it 1?
Sorry.
Again.
I know that.
1. Ed, and Eddie. 2. The Wild Thornberries. 3. Blue's Clues. Or 4. Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
It's the Wild Thornberries.
Fuck. No, Fudge.
Answer is
Fudge.
Wild Thornberries.
Have you not seen the meme, Jessica?
I always see Scooby Doo ones. I'm sorry. I thought it was
No. Oh my god. I need to send you it. It's so fucking
Jessica, when
funny.
I
did you
really
ever
thought
hear of a character named
I
Nigel in Scooby Doo?
listen. I really thought I had this one. I was so confident
You were
in my
pretty
answer.
confident.
I came across the memes. This one is my favorite one to use, Jessica, and I'm gonna send it to you just because it's hilarious.
Listen, I'm blanking on my '90s cartoons.
All
Oh,
right, so I
man,
think this one's gonna
this is
trip you both up.
embarrassing.
So Jessica, you might get a chance to earn another point. So here we go. Number 5. In Cat Dog, what was Dog's favorite pastime? 1. Chasing cars. 2. Chasing his tail. 3. Digging holes. Or 4. Playing fetch.
Is there an all above? All the above? um, because he didn't have a tail. Because he was attached to the other dude. Um, so that
I,
one's not it.
I can't say anything until you guys answer.
I want to say fetch.
Emily?
I think it's chasing cars.
All right. Well, give me a minute because I did not know that you had to fill out this whole entire thing to get the answers. I mean, I knew
Jesus.
I knew the answers, but damn. But I think I know the answer for this one anyways.
I think it is chasing cars. It's either chasing cars or digging holes, but I think he still digs holes. I think he stopped chasing cars because Cat always got like
Yeah, I
messed
was
up.
about to say, hold up. I'm going to Google this real quick because I'm pissed. Dogs. Just because I want to make sure.
Wasn't there a whole episode dedicated to it?
You know what? I'm just yes. Correct answer is chasing cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I certain? No, but we will find out. But
I remember
yeah,
because Cat was talking about how he always got messed up, and it was funny because Dog would be running and Cat would be trying to grab onto things and he can't because he'd just be getting all messed up by the concrete.
exactly. Number 6. In Ren and Stimpy, what kind of dog was Ren? Number 1, a terrier. Number 2, a corgi. Number 3, a bulldog. Or number 4, a chihuahua.
I'm gonna go with corgi.
Chihuahua.
In Ren and Stimpy, Ren is a chihuahua.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
He looks like a hairless chihuahua. He looks ugly, bro. And chihuahuas are not ugly.
All right. So
What? I was
that's
thinking
not-
of cowardly dog. Wow. Okay. Wrong one. Next question.
Cowardly dog. All right.
Yes.
Number 7. In Hey Arnold, the protagonist had a very distinct head shape. What was it? Number 1, a cone. Number 2, a triangle. Number 3, a football. And number 4, a spoon. What is your
Okay,
answer?
I know this one. I know this one. It's a football.
You better know this one.
It's a football.
Yeah, it's a football. Football. I was gonna be so mad
my
at you if you
God.
did not know
I
that one.
thought I was like, if she says spoon, I swear.
It's in the song. It's in the theme song.
No, I just remember his head so distinctly. So yeah, it's a football.
Correct.
See what it says? Move it, football head.
Move it, football head.
Yeah.
All right. Number 8. What are Pinky and the Brain going to do tonight? Hint. It's the same thing they do every night. Number 1. Try to escape from the lab. Number 2. Try to take over the world. Number 3. Do experiments on the humans. Number 4. Sabotage the lab.
Could you repeat it again, please?
Sure thing. Number 1. Try to escape from the lab. Number 2. Try to take over the world. Number 3. do experiments on humans. Or number 4, sabotage the lab.
I'm gonna go with no. Mm,
No,
Wait, you're
no,
going with
hold
what?
on. I'm
Snow
gonna
is from
say
the Hunger Games.
still haven't
I was
finished the
about to
book.
say.
okay. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, and I'm gonna say the first one.
Trying to escape from the lab. All right, Emily, what is your answer?
They want to take over the world.
Yes,
I was gonna
the
say that
correct
one.
answer
Oh,
is Take Over the World, which is a popular song number that they have.
Yep.
damn it!
Wow.
I should have gone with my first option. Okay.
That the first option was your answer. But anyways,
No.
number
Okay.
9.
You know
No,
what?
I think her first
Oh,
option.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have went with that. Go with your gut. Come on, Jessica. You got to
I
get these
know.
points.
I only have one. I'm sinking.
All right, here we go. Number 9. Which of these characters was not one of the main protagonists of Recess? Number 1. Oh god, there's a list. There's more than 4. Number 1,
Oh, God.
Mikey. Number 2, Gretchen. Number 3, Spinelli. Number 4, TJ. Number 5, Randall. Number 6, Vince. And number 7, Gus. Oh, I'm going to say that again. Number 7, Gus.
Um. Um. You know what? I'm gonna go with Gus.
You're like, you go first.
I don't know.
I think she said Gus, so I don't think Randall's a character.
So you both answered. I hear Gus and Randall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, give me a second while I look up the answer.
Oh my god.
All right.
No, I don't remember any of my '90s cartoons besides Powerpuff and Dexter.
To be honest, Recess wasn't one that I like watched. I just knew what they look like.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I watched a show. I just don't know the names. Just give me a second. There were 6, so one of these. All right. So we have members. All right. All right. What'd you guys guess again?
I said Gus.
And I said Randall.
Randall. What the hell? Oh, never mind. Sorry, they used someone's nickname. That confused me. Yes, you are correct. It is Randall.
Oh, I was like, that's
Randall
Susie.
was not a part of the main 6 cast members on Recess. Wow, that was a tough one for me. All right, here we go.
I was like, dang, how did I know? I don't even watch Recess.
No, I will be extremely disappointed if you guys don't get this one.
Okay.
Which
damn.
cartoon number 10, which cartoon gave us the iconic over 9,000 meme? Number 1, Digimon. Number 2, Sailor Moon. Number 3, SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 4, Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god, Jessica.
Here's the thing.
Oh my god, you both don't know?
I'm going with Dragon Ball Z.
Same. I'm gonna go with Dragon Ball Z because that sounds like something they would say.
Okay, I'm going to say, but you're both correct. But how did you
Yes.
not have you guys never watched Dragon Ball Z?
No,
No, my brother
absolutely
watched more of
not.
that.
Oh
I didn't really
my
watch Dragon Ball Z.
God. What?
The only thing close to like anything like that is Beyblades, but because my brother got into it when he was little.
I'm
Never watched Naruto, never watched
Ah.
Dragon Ball Z.
all right. The anime section. I'm very disappointed in your lack of knowledge. But you know what? Let's continue on with the
I
quiz.
watch anime, just not that anime.
Okay.
Not those.
Of my favorite anime, lack of your knowledge of that, number 11. This show just got a reboot starring David Tennant, Danny Putty, Ben Schwartz, and oh my god, I can't even say the name. All right, I'm gonna say this again because I think I can pronounce it right. I just don't want to do it injustice. All right, here we go. Number 11. This show just got a reboot starring David Tennant, Danny Putty, Ben Schwartz, and Bobby Moynihan. Oh, it is more. Okay. You know what? It was just confusing to read. Bobby Moynihan, we know him. Anyways, number 1, Darkwing Duck. Number 2, DuckTales. Number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or number 4, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
I'm gonna go with the last one because I haven't heard anything about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant
I was gonna
Ninja
say
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because there's 4 actors that they mentioned.
Oh my gosh!
Logic.
Oh my gosh!
I'm using my logic.
All right.
And if
I
that's
didn't
wrong,
even-
that's fine.
Are we
Wow.
finalizing our answers?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'm sinking. Whatever. Just go ahead.
Wah, wah. You're both wrong. It is DuckTales.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
I mean, logic lost. That's fine.
I actually only knew that answer only because, well, it tells me. But also, I follow Ben Schwartz, and I remember him posting about DuckTales, and I was like, whoa, no way. I know this one. So let's get into it. Number 12. What was the name of Miss Frizzle's lizard? Number 1, Sal. Number 2, Liz. Number 3, Cammy. Or number 2, Spot.
I'm gonna go with the first one because that just sounds more cool.
I'm gonna say Liz.
So Jessica says Sal, and Emily says Liz. The correct answer is Liz.
Ah.
Technically, the full name is Elizabeth Savannah. Liz or Lizzie.
Just like when you said Liz, I kind of got triggered. So I was like, that's probably the name.
Probably short for lizard. But anyways.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
You know you're right. I need to use logic because I'm not using logic. or
And
whatever.
that
Just go.
concludes the questionnaire. How do you guys think you did?
Wow. I did better than I thought I would, to be honest.
You also did pretty good compared to somebody else that took the quiz.
I mean, I expected it to be like this, so I'm not surprised with
Both of your
myself.
correct answers were because you rode on Emily's coattail.
and I'll let her do it again.
And not let her do it again.
Because I'm a true homie.
Listen, if we ever have a Disney show episode,
Oh my god.
I will do good.
Yeah.
Okay. The 90s, I'm like,
We need
It's
to
a
have
blank,
a
kind of,
Wizards
for
of
me.
Waverly Place one because I
Oh god.
just finished that show and both movies actually, and I have a lot of thoughts. A lot. But anyways.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my god, they just came out with a new movie. I need to watch it.
I want to see it. Yeah, I need to see it on Disney Plus.
I can't believe they're
Oh
still
my
coming
god.
out with stuff.
Yeah, we'll watch it and then we'll go on FaceTime and we'll like have a movie club.
I would love that. I need to watch movies as a club again.
Me too. But anyways,
I need to get Disney Plus again because I don't have it anymore.
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have it.
Okay. Which section are we gonna do next? Are we gonna do talking about shows and then we'll do mind game at the end, like the last kind of bit? Or
I say we do games and then we could talk about it.
well, we're at an hour right now, which is way better than last time. I'll tell you. But
I just feel
well,
since like we're on like the fun of games. Like
Oh,
we could just get the games with, and then we end it by like just chit chatting about some of our favorite shows.
okay. That sounds good.
And
Yeah,
if
that sounds good.
it doesn't sound right, you could just always cut and switch them up.
Yeah. It makes more sense that we stay on the high of having fun.
I love staying on the high. I need a good rush.
Stop.
Get some toaster strudels while
Oh
you're
my
at
god!
it.
Don't even start.
Okay. All right.
Hold up! I need to drink some water.
Yeah. No problem.
I just heard you
Yeah.
gulp.
All right.
We didn't do my snack ASMR.
I know. I was gonna say when you started chewing, when you started mentioning the snack, I was like, why didn't we not hear the wet, flappy sounds of you eating a pancake?
Well, because we started talking about
Ew,
something
that's-
else. I could do it
Yeah, I
right
was about to
now,
say,
and then we
please,
could.
please do this now.
Okay. So
Oh god, I'm not ready.
Neither am I.
Wait,
Ugh. That just that makes my skin crawl.
wait,
That
do it
sounded
again.
so
Do it
weird.
again.
Oh, I can't. Nope.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting more of a wetter sound, something as if like an old lady. Oh, oh wow, we really got a. Yeah,
That's
there we
it.
go. That's it. That is a spot. I was expecting more of a gummy sound, as if like someone took out their dentures and they were just yapping. That's what I was expecting.
well, it's pancake.
But those pancakes sound crisp. Kind of sounds like
Oh
Pop
my
Rocks.
gosh.
You know what? I'm not that mad. I listen to an ASMR of wet pancakes being eaten, but I would pay for a wet pancake to be hit against the wall.
Oh, you want me to throw it against my wall?
If you do, please get the sound. That's all I'm saying.
Let me see. Let me see if I could do that here. All right. Okay, we're gonna try this. All right.
Wait, are you actually gonna throw this?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna throw
Wait,
it.
you have to get the sound. It's gonna
I know. I'm trying to. Hold on. Wait, you want it wet, right?
like you could really
Or should I
like if
just-
you soak it under some water, then throw it. Yes,
Okay.
Ew.
it has to be wet. Like just imagine the slap that it could do.
I'm gonna do like
Oh no.
a medium-sized piece.
All right,
Of just like.
I'm ready for
Pancake.
this.
You guys, this is really making me like cringe. Oh my God, go ahead.
All right. Ready? In 3, 2. Hold on. Wait. My fraps.
You
Oh,
built the
damn.
anticipation. Come on.
I know. 3, 2, 1.
What was that?
It was.
You're
It wasn't
lying.
wet
That
enough.
sounded like your foot. What? Like hitting the
No,
floor.
that was the
Was that the pancake?
I launched I launched a pancake.
That pancake is heavy. Holy crap.
She danced. Should we try again?
Please do that. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be light. No, that just went boom.
Yes. She's a
You might
dance
as well just
pancake.
slap your hand or your foot on the
Yeah.
wall.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, wait. I think it's because I'm too close to the mic. Let's see. I'm doing it farther away.
That's
There you
the
go.
sound.
Okay.
Hold up. You need to do that one again.
It's better-
That is the sound
it's
I was
better when it
expecting.
falls- It's better when it falls on the ground, though.
God. All right.
Do you hear
It
it?
sounds like you're just slapping someone with bologna.
No, it's falling on the ground.
No, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like when you're playing Minecraft and you hit something.
Oh.
Do it again.
My floor is so dirty, y'all.
Oh,
Just
were you gonna eat this pancake after you threw it?
After already wetting it?
no.
Okay, I was about to say. She's like, my floor is dirty. The poor pancake.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Why does this why do these sound like little farts.
I love it.
They sound like little farts.
Have you guys played Minecraft?
Okay, wait.
No.
That's the soft pancake?
That's the.
This is hard.
Oh, there's a
This
hard.
is hard pancake.
There's a
Oh,
hard
there's
one.
levels
Yeah.
of pancake denseness. Wait, do that one again.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that one has some heft. That is hefty,
Yeah.
hefty.
My mom's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
At least they're not covered in syrup.
That's true. They weren't. With chocolate chip pancakes, they're good on their own, so I eat them with no syrup.
I eat every pancake with syrup. If I go to IHOP, ooh, take me out of there because I will leave with diabetes.
Have you tried the New York cheesecake pancakes from there? They're the best.
Oh my god, no, I haven't.
No,
But
you
I
need
had a
to try
cannoli
it.
pancake. Oh my god, and it's so good.
No, you need to try it and then order a scoop of ice cream on top of the pancake. It tastes like funnel cake. It's amazing. It is so. I order that every time I go there.
That sounds so. You're talking real right to me right now, Jessica.
Okay.
First the pancake, now this. Oh.
My skin is like crawling.
Now you
I'm
guys
so
can-
like weirded out from
you
the
guys
pancake.
can see the.
I loved it.
You guys
I
can
thoroughly
see the
enjoyed.
amount of effort. The amount of effort that went into giving you high quality pancake sounds. I sent you pictures in the group chat. So we're going to play a game that's kind of like a Pictionary of sorts, where I gave Jessica 2 images of 90s cartoon characters that she's going to explain to Mark, and he has to guess what they are. And then Mark is going to do the same to me, and then I'll be doing the same for Jess. So it's going to be one big circle of just trying to figure out what characters the other person has. So Jess, if you want to go first and explain
Okay.
to Mark what characters you have, we'll do it one at a time.
Okay, Mark. So, first character. You know, he's a little man. He's got like a little bit of like a little evil Knievel voice. He works in a lab.
Ha!
Can you guess who this character is?
Dexter.
Yes.
That is the ginger guy with glasses. As soon as you said lab, I was like, Evil Knievel. And I was like, short. A bunch of cartoon characters were short. God, that was good. I
Okay.
love this. I'm going to streak.
Second character. So, how should I say this? So, it's a package deal basically. And these are smart, strong, confident, badass women. Who
Oh,
are they?
I got this. Destiny's Child. No.
They are.
It's
It's not the character.
I did that for you because you love Beyonce,
Yes,
which
I
I have a
are,
story
but
for you
cartoon.
afterwards. But my actual answer is Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Yes, I'm the winner. What's my prize? Damn it! I was expecting some
Nothing.
some of Emily's eyelashes. Can I get that as a
You got-
sticker?
you Sorry. I'd be like, sorry, the
Damn it.
eyelash curler kind of took
Kinda
them
crimped my
first.
style. All right, so I win. So now I have to do 2 for you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to? Yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on.
for
Actually,
me.
I got one already. I'm just gonna give me a second to look up the other one.
Yeah,
I want to think.
no
I wanna
problem.
think really fun. There's so many. Damn.
And with,
Yeah, mine are
Jessica,
gonna be
for mine,
tough.
I'm going to be as vague as possible.
Even if you're being vague, I really hope I get them
Alright.
because, yeah.
All right. So, Emily, for your first one, Oh boy.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to think how to explain this. Um, this character has an iconic
Mhm.
voice. This character's favorite color is red.
Mhm.
This character is devilishly handsome. Who is it?
Favorite color is red. Devilishly handsome. um, can I get more context clues?
Yes. Damn, those were really good. Now I have to think of other
The favorite color red is
iconic
throwing me
voice.
off.
Favorite color red. Devilishly, devilishly handsome. Um,
Is it him
yes,
from Powerpuff Girls?
it's him from Powerpuff Girls,
Oh my god, he's an icon.
right?
I
I
love
thought
him
I was like, how do I describe this? And then I was like, she's gonna get it when I say
because
devil.
because my first instinct was him, but I was like maybe because the devilishly handsome one was like maybe it's Johnny Bravo, and I was like no, I think it's him. Like,
Johnny Bravo is blonde.
no, he said his favorite color is red, and
and
he's
Oh,
devilishly handsome.
devilishly handsome.
And Johnny Bravo's all about his good
Yeah, his
looks.
looks. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
is
Thank you
it
very
Jafar?
much.
Just kidding.
He's
Is
yeah,
it
the
him's an
Jafar?
icon.
yeah, him is oh my god. Him is he scared the hell out of me. Anyways, your next character. This is going to be interesting and you might get it right away. This character has a hard time seeing. This character is very sweet. And this character oh god. Oh my god, I can't even think. I don't want to. All right. This character oh my god, I can't. I'm going to give it away if I say anything. This character is sweet. This character is her husband used his bank.
Wait. Is the Marvelous Adventures of Flapjack a 90s cartoon?
Dad, it's not the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack.
No. I'm just asking. Is it a
No, it's
90s
not.
cartoon?
It's
No.
2000s
Okay.
or late
Because
2000s.
I was like, Candy Wife? I was like, that's a
Candy
90s
Wife. I
cartoon.
love that show. We have to do Cartoon Network
Oh my god.
after,
Yeah,
but
we have to do Cartoon Network. Sweet.
this character is sweet.
Oh,
All right.
wait. Say it again. Say it again. Run it by me again.
This character is sweet. This character has a hard time seeing. This character's husband used his bank.
Used his bank.
I don't know if those are the correct lines. Let me look it up.
Used his bank?
Oh, okay. I'll switch that part. Not use his bank. I don't know if those are the correct lyrics. That part always trips me up. This character lives by a barn. That's a lot better.
I was like, that did not help. A barn. Let's see. Sweet. Barn.
Oh, I did get the lyrics wrong. Um, her husband is Eustace Begg. Do you need something else?
No, because you said song.
Yeah. The I just said some of the lyrics in the theme song. That's another hint.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out what this theme song is from.
Her husband, Eustace Begg.
I'm schlumped.
Do you want to take any guess? You want me to go over again and then you just try to shout out an answer?
Yeah, go
All right.
over it again. My brain is
So this
working right now.
character lives near a farm. Oh my god. Lives near a barn. This character, her husband is Eustace Begg. Has hard time seeing and is very sweet.
Yeah, no idea.
Take any guess. Anyone.
I just
3,
keep
2,
I just
1.
I just keep thinking of the mayor's secretary from Powerpuff Girls.
That would have been a good one.
Just 'cause you said you can't see.
No. The character I chose was Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, I was okay. If I had that question, I was gonna guess that one.
Do you want me to say the
Wow.
line?
Yeah.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Begg. But creepy stuff happens in the middle of nowhere, and it's up to Courage to save his new home.
Oh.
Yeah. I said sweet, and she can't see well because she has glasses.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that, to be honest.
And when she has her glasses off, she yeah.
I
All right.
guess that one. I was gonna guess that one. Damn, we should have had that. I should have had that question.
Oh, it's Jessica's turn.
Yeah, it's Jessica's turn.
Oh my god, I'm excited for this one.
Oh damn, I'm scared.
All right, so first character. She's an icon herself, but she's also kind of small. She lives in a house with brats and all. I'll put in a rhyme.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, thanks.
Rugrats?
Okay, but what kind of he's the big character?
Oh. I want to say her name is Angie.
No.
And Angelica.
No.
Nah.
Is her name not Angelica?
No, that's not the character though.
Lives in a house with
brats and all.
Brats and all.
Do you want me to go a little bit more?
Yeah.
She loves to travel. She has her own ride.
Oh, you are so vague with this one, Emily.
I told you I was going to be vague.
And I told you I was probably not going to guess it right, even if you were being vague with me.
If I didn't know,
okay,
I mean, I would be lost.
This one is going to be, well, this next one is going to be really like obvious. She has her hair crimped to the sides.
Like your eyelashes.
Yeah, like my eyelashes. Like my eyelashes. She's actually missing a few strands too.
The image is in my head, but the name is not coming out. I can't think of the name.
But what are you thinking of?
Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I suck. I should have had Mark's question for you, Emily.
Let it be known that I did not plan for it to come out as a rhyme. It just kind of happened.
Thought you were gonna rhyme again.
No.
Oh, it's the other girl. Oh my god, what's her name? It is from Rugrats, right?
Yes. It is from Rugrats.
It's the little black girl. Is it her? Because she has her hair
No.
crimped. This side. No?
Do you want me to say the entire thing again?
Yeah.
I totally forgot how the beginning went. Um, she's small in size. She's
an icon.
she's an icon. She lives with brats and all. She loves to travel. She has her own ride. Her hair is crimped to the sides. And she's missing a few strands as well.
Mm, oh my god. Is it one of the moms? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you give up?
Yes.
It's Cynthia, the doll.
It's
Oh my
Angelica's
god.
doll, Cynthia.
Yeah, Angelica's doll, Cynthia.
I kept thinking it was Angelica.
I'm gonna
Okay.
send you a picture, and you're just gonna be like, "Oh."
Do I get it like partially like a point just because I
Because it's Angelica's doll.
I
I'll give it
guess
to you.
Angelica? Okay.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Don't you mean
Half
Angie's
point.
doll?
Wow.
She's like, "What's her name?
She's-
Angie?"
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Angelica.
I was gonna say like blonde hair and all, but you said Angelica, and I was like, nah, she's gonna think it's Angelica.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy.
And Peggy.
Oh man.
Work,
Okay,
work.
next question.
All right.
Okay, I'll try to make the next one easy because I could go vague with that one too. Okay. He's one of three. He's a bit slow with an iconic look and facial features.
Ed and Eddie.
Which
Okay,
one?
but which one?
Oh shit. Um, the one with the little spiky hair. Which? Oh my
Two out of
gosh.
three have spiky hair.
So is it the one with like the little ponytail? Him? Whoa, is
Is
my
it
Just
audio
which
Ed?
okay?
one? Yeah, is it
Ed
Ed?
or Eddie?
I'm gonna say Ed.
No.
No, I
Wait,
know
she's
it's one of
correct.
the.
No, he's Eddie, isn't he? Or is Eddie
No,
the
he's
short
Ed.
one? Which
Yeah,
one is he?
Eddie.
Ed with the
Eddie.
two D's or Ed with one D?
Ed is the one with the 1D. Then there's double D, and then there's Eddie. So she was correct.
I know, but which Ed is he?
He's the one
Is
with the
he
1D.
okay?
Usually, if people say the other guy, it's double D because nobody really calls him Ed
Oh,
because he's Ed double D.
Wait,
I'm
so
a
I got a
so
fan.
yes,
question
you're right.
Yeah, you got it
Yes,
right.
you got the second one right.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
All
Was this
right.
what it feels like?
So what's the first cartoon that you guys want to talk about? Or do you want to just we could just generally talk about 90s cartoon because and then just get into some I don't know. How do you guys want to start this?
We could talk about general because I do have a couple that I want to talk about, but I'm pretty sure we'll all end up talking about them because it seems like they're all our favorites.
Yeah, I have a couple. 90s cartoons, there's a lot. I mean like a lot. I think the 90s like just really invented cartoons. Like there was like a bunch
Oh,
of cartoons beforehand, like
yeah.
Mickey Mouse, Looney Tunes, all that, but like the 90s really oof, it took over with cartoons. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network set up a staple. I believe that Dexter was the first official cartoon on Cartoon Network, if I'm not mistaken.
Dexter's Laboratory came out in 1996, and the Tiny Toons came out in the 1990s, like 1990, like that year.
Tiny Toons?
Mm-hmm. It said Tiny Toons.
Oh, was that with Bugs Bunny and like the girl Bugs Bunny? or a blue but no.
Um,
I think I'm thinking of something
let's
else.
see. But Tiny Toons is when it's kind of like Bugs Bunny and the girl, but they're blue and pink.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's that one.
So what are some of your favorite 90s cartoons? Like what were something that like some shows that you remember
Jessica can
or
go
that you enjoy
first.
watching?
Oh, okay. I know my number one is Powerpuff Girls. That was my show. Bubbles was my favorite. I loved that show. I loved it. And then the other one was definitely Dexter's Laboratory also. His little voice, little
Mm-hmm.
man. Him, Johnny Bravo. Which other one? SpongeBob, obviously, still to this day. Making all the references to SpongeBob. Rugrats. And
Oh my god.
I
Mark, you can go next.
there's a lot of other ones,
was
but yeah, Powerpuff Girls was my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, there are I was blown away by like oh my god, my bottle just popped. I was blown away doing some research into what shows qualified for a 90s show cartoon, and there are a lot of shows. I feel like they were just handing shows to people to just make into cartoon shows. Like there's a Beetlejuice cartoon show.
Yes, I used to
There's
watch that.
I never watched it, but I was like,
Oh, it's so funny.
what? It seems wild. There's an Adams Family cartoon show. Like
Yeah.
I know of the movie
Mhm.
and the TV show. I didn't know that they made it into cartoon. Uh, there were just like shows for everything. A lot of the shows that are some of my favorites when I uh would watch would have to be X-Men, the animated
Mhm.
series.
Mhm.
Love that show. Pokemon for sure.
Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Pokemon is 90s. Um, Rugrats, of course.
Yes, Rugrats.
Uh,
Yes.
I would have to say Courage the Cowardly Dog. South Park, I didn't really watch it growing up when I was like baby, but I it is in the 90s, so I'm going to count it cuz I do enjoy that show. Another show that I watched around that time was Arthur. Do you guys remember Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like looking that show up and I played the theme song. That show probably has one of the best kids show theme songs. It
Yeah.
is such a good feeling reggae song. I love it. Hey, hey, what a wonderful
Yeah.
time of day.
Yeah. I agree that like Rugrats is one of my favorites. Rugrats in Paris is the best Rugrats movie, and I will fight anyone who disagrees. um, and I love SpongeBob, of course. That's iconic.
Oh my god, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't include that.
Yeah. I also got into Doug. Doug was actually pretty funny. Because that's his last name. Anyways, uh, Powerpuff Girls, of course. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I didn't really watch that much, but when I watched it, it was like a good time, you know?
Mhm.
I love that show.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. Cat and Dog used to be my show too.
Oh my god.
Yes.
See, I'm
Yeah.
forgetting. This is why I'm so glad that we're talking about it because I'm forgetting so many.
Yeah, that was my show. That
Ed,
was
Ed and Eddie was also one
oh
of my favorites.
yeah. Yeah.
Ed and Eddie. All right,
Time.
let's start chatting because I'm ready. I'm like fueled now. So when I was a kid, I mean, I didn't really. I mean, I was like 3 when the 90s ended,
Yeah.
but I mean, what I remember as a kid watching Cat Dog because I used to have this like Cat Dog silicone beaded filled toy, and I would have it everywhere, and then it broke because it got accidentally ran over.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
And
was
it
not
broke.
expecting that.
Yeah, but it was my favorite toy, and then it was tragically tragically split in
That's
half,
kind of
and I
epic,
was sad.
though.
Remember the episode where didn't they got surgery to split in
Yeah,
half, right?
and then they didn't like it. They got back together. As
The cat was kind of an asshole.
oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Let's
he was the
let's
Squidward of that
unpack
show.
that.
Let's unpack that.
That dynamic. Let's unpack it.
I still
No,
can't get over
Were you more of the cat or the dog?
I was the dog when I was little, and now I'm the cat. You know.
I was a stan of the dog, and I am the dog through and through.
Well, like there, if I were to look back at how cat and dog like reacted with each other, I'd probably be like, yeah, cats' actions are sometimes justified, but like you can't just be an outright dick to dog because he's dog.
I think on a
I
good
love-
day, I'm dog,
Yeah,
and then on a bad day, I'm cat.
yeah, I feel that.
You guys remember how the dog sounded? Because the cat obviously has like
God.
a regular voice, but the
Yes,
dog was
I do.
he has a totally different voice. He's just like, oh my god, I can't even think. He's like,
What are we gonna do today, cat? Like very like.
whoa, cat, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. Do you
He
really
was very
want
animated
surgery?
voice.
Like, oh, the mail. Like it's very like everywhere.
Oh my god! And then it had a landlord,
Yeah.
or was it the mayor that was like an evil bunny?
I think it was the mayor and then their landlord, not landlord, maybe
Oh my god, the landlord was like the small, tiny
yeah,
guy, right?
the mouse, maybe.
The mouse. That was it.
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh my god, I haven't watched that show in a minute.
Oh, same. Especially me.
And then they have like the gang that like doesn't like them.
Oh god. All right, let's get into well, everyone's favorite Powerpuff Girls.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
yes.
him.
Hey, how's it going? His voice was Mojo Jojo. His voice was so weird because it had an echo in the back.
Yeah.
That's what always got me. And the fact that he also looked like the devil.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hi, girls."
Hi, girl.
Like, I'm not doing this today. Like, it just totally did a 180.
Oh, the professor's here because he owes me money for a sandwich.
Yeah, honestly. Jessica, your sound kind of went wonky.
Hello?
There you go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I know Bubbles was my favorite. That's my girl. Bubbles.
I always enjoyed Buttercup.
Yeah, I feel like depending on which group I'm in, I'm either one of them. Like in this group, I feel like I'm Buttercup.
Are for sure you are Buttercup.
In this
Yeah,
group,
you
yeah. In this group, yeah. In my other friend group where we go to raves, I'm definitely Buttercup because I'm the level-headed one. And then with my family, I'm
the level-headed
Bubbles.
one. Then you would be Blossom.
Blossom. Yeah, sorry.
Because Bubble is she's bubbly.
With my family, I'm Bubbles.
Well, I guess in this dynamic, I would be Blossom.
You would be Blossom, yeah.
Hell yeah. She's like the Superman of the three.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that TikTok trend that's like, where's Bubbles? She's probably in her room saying she's gonna be the prettiest girl at the party. It's like, I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Bubbles.
Jessica, what's some of your favorite memories of the show?
Honestly, just seeing them kick ass. As a child, I just thought that was just so cool. I was like, wow, they have powers. They can do this, and they can fight off people that are way bigger than them. I just always loved that. So
They
that was my
were
favorite.
ruthless.
They really were.
They
They
beat up
were.
Mojo Jojo when he was in jail. and he didn't do anything.
Yo, the one episode where they had their like enemy who like the rich
Oh,
girl who like
princess.
took on their powers,
Yeah.
princess. She like I can't remember the full episode, but I remember that like they were racing to go to Santa Claus
Oh yeah, it's a
because
Christmas episode because she was on the naughty list, so she was trying to like change that or something.
and then she was gonna put them on the naughty
Yeah.
list. That show, wild.
Yeah.
I just loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so cool.
Who's your favorite villain, Mojo Jojo or
Him.
him?
Him is an icon, a drag icon.
I don't know. I think Mojo
Yeah, I
Jojo
was gonna
takes the
say
cake in this
same for
one.
me. I'll say Mojo Jojo.
Come on.
Mojo Jojo.
Him is like
I mean,
iconic. He dresses nice. He's a
him
devil.
him is iconic,
You know,
but like for the show, the main villain
Mojo Joe.
was Mojo Jojo. And if you had to ask someone who the villain was,
Yeah.
they would probably say Mojo Jojo before they tried to question
Mhm.
what the name of him was.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was gonna say Lobster Guy.
Did you see the movie? The
They had a
I think
movie?
so.
Are you
Unless it was just a really long episode, or unless it was like the first one. But he turns everyone into dogs. I don't know if
Oh
that was
no,
the.
that was a long episode.
Oh, okay.
No, I remember that
Yeah,
episode
because I
because I
can't
remember the
remember.
mayor turning into.
Yeah.
Um,
when the
oh,
professor turned into dog, he's like, "Professor, what happened?" Bow wow, bow wow.
I just I just remembered, because
Oh, someone's home.
I was with my friend and we saw that Powerpuff Girls was on Hulu, I believe, and we were like, oh wow, we haven't watched a show in a while, so we clicked on it, and the first episode we saw, in the first episode, there was this burglar who like who he like robs this bank and then he hits someone over in the head
Mhm.
and he just drags their body. And so we knew afterwards that the person was alive,
Mhm.
but in the beginning it looked like this robber murdered someone. And I was like, in a kid show? In Powerpuff
Yeah, just
Girls?
like insinuating.
Just plain murder? What the hell?
It's crazy.
Not even Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like when you're a kid, you don't even catch on to all those details. When you're older, you're like, wait a second. What were they showing in these cartoons? That
Oh my god. They there's like one famous one from that show where I think it's like they ask the professor where babies are made.
What?
Yeah, I for sure remember a clip where they ask him. They're like, "Hey, Bubbles," I think ask him. She's like, "Where are babies made?" Hold up, I'm gonna find this.
I remember the episode also where the evil villain, the lady, becomes like the professor's girlfriend or something.
yes.
I remember that one too.
They fell in love.
I'm gonna play it. Oh my god! Remember when they turn into or did they have boy alter parts?
Yes. Oh my god, I remember that.
Did they turn into boys or were the boys like
The
villains?
boys were villains.
Yeah.
The boys,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I remember that they were badass.
Yeah.
I mean, from me watching, I was like, "Whoa! Oh my god! It's like the Powerpuff Girls, but boy."
Because girls just can't have anything with no boy counterparts in it.
It's sad, but true. but I thought it was cool. Oh my god! I just want to find this for you guys so that way I could play real quick. Powerpuff Girls, baby, awkward scene.
Unless they
God.
like got rid of it.
Oh wow! I went on the wrong side of YouTube.
Oh,
There's
no.
like an adult version that someone made, and it's Powerpuff Girls, like Puff Puff Pass.
Oh man. That's the 2020 version of it.
Don't look at that.
I'm not. Babies made Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls. That's not no. You know what? I give up. Wait. Yeah, no. All right. I I forfeit that. But yes. That happened. So what show do you want to get into now?
I want to talk about the Rugrats because I have something to say.
Ooh, I could get into Rugrats.
Okay, let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. For so long, I wanted that Reptar vehicle that they made.
Yes.
You know what? I might have to pimp out my car.
Oh my god. To the Reptar.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be full on
Didn't
Reptar.
they have a theme park
Yeah,
in there?
in
Yes.
Paris,
When in Paris.
which is the best movie.
So, Emily,
Oh,
What's your?
you
yes.
wanted to get in.
I'm sure you guys have heard of the conspiracy theory of the Rugrats show, right?
No.
I've heard a bunch.
Okay,
I have.
so
Go
this
ahead.
is
Which one?
okay, this is specifically about Angelica and how she imagined all the babies because um because all the
Yes.
babies are apparently like dead.
I heard that theory.
Yeah. So basically Tommy died a little while after he was born, which is why Stu always is in the basement creating baby toys that his son will never be able to use. And Chucky died in the car accident with his mom, so that's why Finster has all this anxiety and like just panic. And then the twins were stillborn, but it was actually one baby. But Angelica didn't know who the gender was, so she made the twins. And then,
You mean Lil
yeah,
and
Lil and Phil,
Phil?
yeah. So
Love
yeah,
them.
so Angelica, I guess, knew that they were having a baby, but since it was stillborn, she didn't know what gender it was, so she just created a boy and a girl one. That's why she's the only one who can talk to them.
It is a really dark
Oh yeah.
conspiracy theory.
This sounds so.
Um,
This is scaring me.
Like it makes sense
um,
though.
I have a fun fact actually about the
Mhm.
show on a much lighter note. um, the Rugrats had the honor of being the first Nicktoon TV show that was turned into a big screen movie
What?
when in 1998 the Rugrats movie was released in cinemas.
Wow.
Yeah, they had one movie before the second movie, which was Rugrats in
Yeah.
Paris, which visually was so beautiful.
The first one or Paris?
Paris,
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
Paris
Paris.
is so good. The first one, nah. It's just there was so much to unpack in Paris.
There was a lot to
Yeah,
unpack in
a lot
Paris.
to unpack in Paris and why it is messed up.
Who were some of your favorite characters from the show?
Mm,
I would have to say mine was Tommy.
hmm
I, for obvious reasons, did not like Angelica. I I mean Chucky, he was all right, but at the time I was, you know, deathly afraid of Chucky, the murdering doll.
Yeah.
So
me too.
I couldn't watch that show and see Chucky and be like,
Yeah, exactly.
you guys are similar."
Yep.
But I always liked Tommy. I don't know, he was just always like cool to me. I was like, I want to be like Tommy. He's adventurous.
Um,
Oh, I also like Lil and Phil. They are a messy duo.
they are a mess.
Hey, Lil. That was terrible. Please cut that out. That was god awful.
Hey, Philip.
Philip. Oh my god, wait, the parents, the mom of Lil and Phil, she
It's a riot.
was my favorite parent. She was the cool, like, she's not over the, because she had like a somewhat aerobic 80s
Yeah,
look.
she really did.
She was not over that, and she was going, and then the dad was just
So
like,
weird.
he was just like, so she just stepped on him. She
Yeah, for
ruled
sure.
that relationship. I loved it.
She's a strong woman.
She's a strong woman.
Like the way she talked.
Yeah, that's that's pretty cool, Philip. It was kind of like a news anchor kind of voice. You know what? I need to go back and watch it just for her.
Yeah.
Also, I think that show kind of awoken like some type of creativity in me as a kid,
Hmm.
just because of the stuff they would get into.
Yeah.
Like
Well, they go
they
into
would be going
everything.
down the slide and then go into like a jungle. I'd be like, we need more shows like that, like for kids, because like there's all these like fun stuff now, but like really feel like that's what awoken creativity in me as a child.
Mm. Interesting.
Oh no, for sure.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Not that I realized it in the moment. I was in the moment. I was just sitting there watching them fucking juggle, and then I'm like, "Wow, you know, this is awakening creativity in my kid brain."
Well, Jess, what was your favorite character?
Um, I'm gonna have to go with Tommy.
Hey, two for Tommy.
Tommy.
I feel like I feel like I know a couple of Angelicas in my life.
Oh, I think we all know a couple of Angelicas.
Oh my god, my cousin at the time, she reminded me a lot of Angelica.
But I always thought what was homegirl's name? Angelica's friend?
I
I don't
can't even remember, but
remember her.
she was probably my favorite
Yeah,
too.
she was like so
She was like,
chill.
she was chill. She was smart,
Very smart.
Mhm.
smarter than everyone else,
Yeah.
and she was like sensible.
Yeah, she was so cool.
She had to like knock Angelica off of her pedestal a lot,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
Yeah. But out of like the main bibis,
And the main bibbers.
yeah, I feel like the most relatable for me was Chucky, just because one, I had glasses, two, curly hair. But um there there was like a fear because I was also afraid of Chucky because I was traumatized. But
Me too. Me too.
I was deathly afraid of
Oh my
Chucky. You
god.
know, I would have a bunch of nightmares. Not the Rugrats version of Chucky, like the murderous doll Chucky. I would have nightmares a lot of
Yep.
Chucky.
yeah, I also had a reoccurring dream of Chucky, but it was Chucky himself.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who
Yeah.
has a lot of childhood trauma from Chucky.
No,
No, for me, it
real.
was scary. Like I really thought this doll was real. I was
Yeah.
afraid to go to the bathroom. I was afraid to walk down the hallway. My brother was also another person that was really afraid of Chucky. Like because in our house we have stairs, and he would just hear him like jet his butt down those stairs so loud because he thought the doll was chasing him. And like for me, I would always ask my sister, I'm like, come with me, like to come get this thing. Like I'm scared. I don't know. That was just like a trauma. I always thought that this doll was real. Like he was gonna come out and like attack me at any given moment. I was scared.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched an episode of The Simpsons,
Like
Which one?
or have you guys watched
like
The
from the
Simpsons? Because
90s or
just in general, because I have never fully watched a Simpsons episode.
what?
Really?
Never.
They're hilarious.
I mean, they probably are.
Yeah.
Have
No.
you seen the movie?
I saw the movie
The
a
movie was
couple of
hilarious.
times, and I really loved the movie, but I've never seen the actual show itself.
No, it's good. You need to watch it. It's on Disney Plus.
It
It is.
is. You know what? I should
Watch
watch it.
it.
I've just never seen it. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It just never came across.
Well, for me, at least, my parents never let me watch like quote unquote bad shows. So I actually never seen an episode of Ren and Stimpy. Um, be,
Ren and Stimpy's a bad show.
apparently is bad. And my sister recently watched an episode and she was like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad for being a kids cartoon." um, I've never seen Ren and Stimpy. I don't think I've seen I've never seen South Park. I've never seen Family Guy. I've never seen uh
What?
American Dad until like recently. Until recently. like I've seen it, but like as
Oh
a
my
child,
god, I was about to say.
I never watched those. Like watching
Yeah,
South Park was like a big no-no because we would get like in trouble.
yeah, yeah. I
Oh
can
yeah, I can
understand. I
see
was the same way. Like I wasn't able to watch any of those until I stumbled across Adult Swim when I was younger.
that. Adult Swim.
Oh my
Oh
god.
That's when
no.
things changed, but that's not 90s
I
cartoons.
think the first like adult cartoon I watched was probably Futurama.
Yes.
I think that was
Yes.
the first one I've ever seen.
I love Futurama.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it. But
Speaking of bad
oh,
shows,
uh-huh.
South Park. What are your guys' thoughts?
You know,
It's not really for me, to be honest. I've seen a couple of episodes and it's just not like I think there's a fine line of being stereotypical and racist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they definitely teeter back and forth, but like
yeah, I could see that.
there are some there are some stereotypical jokes that they do that are really fucking funny. Like the um the Asian driver one. That one that one killed me.
Oh, you mean Shitty Walk?
No, 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 no. I don't know if it was. Now I'm debating if it was South Park or not, or maybe
No,
it
I
was
think you're
Family
thinking about
Guy.
Family Guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Family Guy.
but I have seen the shitty walk one too, and that one was funny.
It
That one was
the
funny.
South Park is very, 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 very bad compared to like other shows.
Yeah,
But
of course.
South Park, I have a fun fact about that show. It actually started out because the creators created through paper the characters. That's how they created them, stop motion.
Mhm.
They
Uh-huh.
created a little Christmas greeting card, kind of like video greeting card that they were going to send to their friends, and it was the characters of South Park, and it was Jesus versus Santa Claus. And
Mhm.
then whoever had a hold of that, they loved it so much, and then it started to make rounds on the internet, and then
Mhm.
um, a producer loved it and was like, "Hey, I want to make this into a TV show."
Wow.
Well, look at
It all
that.
Yeah,
started because Jesus versus
from
Santa.
greeting card. Yeah, from greeting card to TV show.
Yeah, it was like an email kind of thing. You know, when you would
Like a
make,
chain email.
yeah, kind of like when you would make those emails back then, and you would send it to people like, oh my god, like you would make your faces on elves or something similar to that. If you guys know what I'm talking
Hmm.
about.
Like bad photoshopped cards.
You know, we could toss this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to explain. Um,
Okay.
what?
I don't know. With South Park, it's like for me, you don't. I'm like, okay, they're not gonna go there. They're not gonna go there, but they go there with the
Yeah,
jokes and everything. I'm just like,
yeah, they go
yikes.
there. They're a very ballsy show.
Oh yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
I think
But like, go for it.
I was gonna say like since they are very ballsy and they touch on a lot of stuff, I think there are some things of the show that are funny, but then there are other things that are just like you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, if you really think about it, they thrive on shock factor,
Yep.
which I mean, this might be a hot take, but shock factor does not mean it's a good show. You know, um, just to get a reaction out of people. It's the same with YouTubers. Like, just because you want shock value doesn't mean your content's good. And like, once you start kind of relying on shock factor, it gets old.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like they're more like kind of stereotypical ones are more funny because they're not trying to go for shock factor. They're just like literally making fun of like what everyone makes fun of and like what we're kind of learned as a society of what's like, you know, stereotypical or whatever.
Yeah, like their whole Jersey episode.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like there are some things you can make good content out of and there's some where it's like it's just distasteful, you know. But that's with anything.
Yeah.
That's with anything.
Yeah.
A question
Yeah.
I have for you guys, because I don't know if
Mhm.
you guys had this channel. Did you guys have Boomerang?
Yes.
Okay,
No, we
because
Yes,
I
did
was
yes,
not.
gonna
yes, yes,
say
yes, yes, yes.
Boomerang was the channel. Like that was probably my
Dude.
favorite channel where like as a kid or a teen, I would
Mhm.
watch almost all of the 90s stuff like
Yeah,
Cartoon Network cartoons on that channel.
yeah,
And it had a lot of
Boomerang.
stuff too. Like it had like the Flintstones
Yeah,
and Scooby Doo and all those golden
the
gems.
Jetsons,
Oh yeah, the Jetsons, that everything. But a lot of the
Bravo.
90s
It
stuff
had all of
I remember watching on Boomerang. I
them. Yeah,
loved Boomerang.
they got rid of it, and I was pissed.
Oh my god, I would subscribe to a streaming channel for Boomerang.
Dude, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, get on that.
Yeah, Cartoon Network, get on that, please. Bring Boomerang back.
Bring it back to a streaming service and have all your 90s cartoons, all your 90s shows, everything. I will buy.
Yeah, Boomerang, Jessica, and for anyone who doesn't know, it pretty much was just like while Cartoon Network was putting out like Foster's Home and all these new
Mhm,
cartoon shows. Boomerang was a place where you could watch all the classic stuff. And just like how you
mhm,
had like on Cartoon Network, like in the morning, you had like the kid friendly shows, and then at night you had
Mhm.
more like uh, teen friendly shows. And that's how it was with Boomerang. In the morning, you would have like baby Looney Tunes or whatever, or Flintstones or some really old cartoon shows, and then towards the night you would have like oh my god, Johnny Bravo. Maybe you would have Pokemon. You would have
you have Rugrats.
I don't think Rugrats because that was Nickelodeon.
Or was it? No, not Rugrats. Powerpuff Girls was on there
Powerpuff
too.
Girls was on there. Yeah, that like everything.
Um, it was like the spot for 90s cartoons.
Yeah,
But
Well, for
they,
me, I either had Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or Disney
you are
Channel.
missing out.
Oh.
yeah, well, like, even though we're talking about 90s cartoons specifically, there were some 90s shows that were just it. Like Legends of the Hidden Temple. That was my show.
What was that?
Like, oh my God, you've never seen Legends of the Hidden
Was that
Temple?
the game
Jessica, have
show?
you seen that show? Yeah, it's the game show where it'd be um kids would go in teams of two and they had to like go through this maze and try to build this like statue for like money or whatever. But it was like a really famous uh Nickelodeon game show.
I know
Like
of
it
it,
was in the 90s.
but
It's so good.
I don't remember. I mean, I probably did. I just don't fully remember watching it. I don't have a memory of it,
Mm.
but I probably did watch it.
Yeah, and then you had all that. Like that
Oh,
show was awesome.
all
Yes.
Yeah, all that.
that it's all that.
And then you had
I
Keenan and Kel.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. May I take your order?
Like, who loves grape soda? I love grape soda.
Oh my god. Um, this is a
Prime
big
TV
one.
was the 90s.
What'd you say?
The 90s were prime TV time.
90s was prime.
The Amanda Show. Do you guys remember,
Oh my God.
remember the Amanda
Oh
Man.
my god. Of
Show?
course I remember the Amanda Show. I was a fan. I would go on the amandashow.com. And I was such a big fan of Penelope that I wanted her to meet Amanda. And you don't know how pissed I was that she never got to meet Amanda.
Oh, me too. That poor girl.
AmandaPlease.com.
Amanda, please.
A big one that I remember character from that show was Courtney, the one who go Mah,
Oh my God.
because my dad would always joke about that.
Aw.
Oh, but what show were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna
Mark.
get into a fun one. I was gonna bring up Pokemon.
Oh my God.
Now, if there's any kid
Okay.
show that I remember fully watching, it was that.
Mhm.
I remember, I mean, I watched it recently too, but I remember watching it as a kid. Oh my God. Pokemon was just incredible, especially the games.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu. I just love
Okay.
Pikachu.
Don't
He's
don't hate
I
me.
will, because You're gonna be negative about Pokemon.
No, I've never seen Pokemon until this year.
What do you mean? Like,
Whoa.
I've never watched Pokemon until this year.
well, what did you watch?
The first season that was on Netflix,
Okay,
and that's only because Alejandro made me watch it.
fantastic. Good for him. I'm rooting for him. But I'm
And
glad you watched
now I
that.
want to watch all of them,
Don't
and I can't.
don't watch any of the newer stuff. I mean, I
Okay.
think the new season that they have on Netflix is pretty good, if I recall. But don't watch any of the newer regions or whatever. The first two are incredible. The third season
Mhm.
is pretty good. That's because I just like that region a lot. But the
Mhm.
first two, they actually need to put more because there's a lot that they're missing from that show. But anyways,
Mhm.
yeah, I just love
Like
Pokemon.
I we tried buying the first 3 seasons,
Hmm.
but they're really expensive, like stupid expensive.
There's just a lot that they're missing, which like annoyed me when I watched it because I finished it and I was like, What?" And I was like, "There's so much
Mhm.
more." I was like, "They can't just leave off here because like they'd never
Yeah.
finished their story. They have a lot to go through still."
Mhm.
I was pissed. Also,
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but would you guys sing the Jigglypuff song? Oh wait, you didn't watch the show.
Oh, no, I know the song.
She's
I
like,
know
"I
the
know
song.
the song."
Okay. Alejandro calls me Jigglypuff because when I get angry, I puff out my cheeks like she does.
Oh my.
When people don't like listen to her song or they fall asleep during her song.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Yeah.
And she gets
But
mad
my
and draws on them.
yeah, she draws on their faces. My favorite episode was when Ash met Charmander.
Oh,
That's my favorite
that was
episode.
so
It
sad.
it was so sad and it was beautifully written. Beautifully
It
written.
was. It
The
was.
amount of loyalty Charmander had, even when his trainer gave him up, was just so heartbreaking.
But what gets me is the fact that Ash did that, and then whenever Charmander evolved, he just became a prick. Like,
Yeah.
like he was just a total ass. When he became
Well,
Charizard, I was like, "What the hell are you
well,
doing?"
because he changed out of anger and frustration because he couldn't beat the prehistoric Pokemon.
Oh no, I know why he evolved. I'm just
No,
saying,
yeah, that's
Charizard's
why
an
he
asshole.
like. I mean, yeah, that's when he really became a dick because he was just like, I fucked up or I couldn't beat him. Like, man, be grateful to Ash. He saved your ass. You would have died.
But that episode actually is probably the one episode I remember in detail watching as a kid. The fossil
Yeah.
episode. And I remember the cheerleaders that Gary had. Gary, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. They are 10.
Honestly.
They are both 10 years old. And this man
Yeah.
has a full cheerleading squad behind him.
Honestly, like what?
And then Team Rocket. Can we just talk about Team Rocket?
Okay, Mark, we got to do the intro.
Oh my
I
god.
tried to
We
learn. I've tried to learn
we
it.
need to cosplay as them for Halloween.
Oh my god.
Jesse, James,
Gee.
Team Rocket.
Prepare for
Oh wait, let's do
prepare
it.
for
You go
trouble. Prepare for trouble.
and make it double
Oh, I forgot the
to
second part.
denounce the
What is
evils
it?
of truth
Oh
and
yeah.
love.
Oh yeah. To denounce the evils, whatever. I
Of
swear to
truth and
God.
love
Yeah,
to
truth
extend our
and
reach
love.
to the stars above. Jesse, James,
Jay,
Team Rocket blasting off
Rocket.
at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to
Yeah,
fight. Meow, that's right.
right.
I remember that.
Every time they come into the scene, Alejandro would be like, "What? What do they say?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
It
I
is
would just do that. Jesse James.
it is the best introduction for like they are villains and they have their own introduction for every single scenario.
That rhymes.
That it's a whole song.
Yeah.
Wheezing.
Oh, what's Jesse's
Ekans.
Pokemon?
And then it
Oh, yeah,
turns
he's
in
like,
he's like Ekans, and then he evolves and it's Arbok. Oh my god, I love that show so much. And then the fact that Meowth is the only one that can talk. And I have a
yeah.
fun fact.
Oh,
So, have you guys do you know of the Pokemon movie?
which one?
The one with
Mm,
the birds? It came out, it wasn't the Mew one. That one is tragic and sad.
Mm,
But it's the second one. It's the 2000 one. Well, do you guys know the character Lugia, the Pokemon Lugia?
mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
mm,
there
Need
is
to
this
brush up my
there is this
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
yeah.
He is a legendary Pokemon, and his name is Lugia. And I read
Mhm.
somewhere that originally, because he's in the video games, originally he wasn't supposed to be a character in the video games. He
Oh,
was
uh-huh.
only drawn up for the show, and then he was placed in the games. And I think
Uh-huh.
that's a fun fact. But then I also have to think, I'm like, this makes sense in a way because I think it's cool, but also it doesn't make sense because they had Heart Gold and Soul Silver way back when. And I remember playing that on my Game Boy Advanced. And that was the game, I believe, before the 2000 movie came out. So whoever got these facts needs to get them straight.
Me and Jessica are like, oh yes,
Yeah, I just
Pokemon
totally
fact.
nerded out, but
You really
yeah, we
did.
could talk about something else that you guys understand. We'll get Alejandro and talk about Pokemon.
Oh my god, he's gonna hear this episode and just totally like geek out probably.
Alejandro, text me. Let's chat.
I think for the final show that we should talk about, which will probably take us the longest to get through,
I'm excited.
is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh,
SpongeBob.
there are some good memories
SpongeBob.
I had. SpongeBob was probably the most quoted show in like kindergarten or
Oh,
whatever.
it still
Oh yeah.
is till
Well,
this
to this
day.
day, but I
Oh,
remember
Jess, your audio got weird.
Hello?
you're good.
There you go.
Okay.
SpongeBob, like I remember as a kid, that was like the first show you would talk about watching it on TV.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I would like we would just recite jokes. I remember the SpongeBob ripped his pants.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, did you see it relates to SpongeBob, but did you see the TikTok where the Sonic worker was like, I just wanted a fat check to see if hamburgers do in fact make that sound, and he did it and it literally made the sound of the
You forgot
It's
the pickles.
no pickles.
I the one episode from that show that aggravated me as a kid was this episode where it was like the employee episode where like they
Which
Which
one?
where they well it was like the employee like hiring episode where they would have the announcer
oh
talk
oh
through the entire episode and they're like,
the
"Oh
training
no,
video?
SpongeBob, you have to wash your hands a little
Yeah,
more. A good
that was
employee washes their hands thoroughly."
the training video. Fun fact is actually the first episode of SpongeBob.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. First episode was when
Yeah, it is.
SpongeBob got tired.
I thought it was the training video. The
No.
training video is like the first
I
episode
mean, it would be
or one of the
cool,
first.
but I remember hearing that the first episode was when SpongeBob goes to get hired at the Krabby Patty,
Let me see.
which I don't remember that episode really.
I don't.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
same.
that's the episode where he goes in and they're not hiring, right? So Mr. Krabs sends him on a goose chase for like this specific type of spatula, and then all these what are they called? Like the anchovies. He literally is like, "Do you smell that smelly smell? The smelly smell that smells smelly." And then his eye twitches. And he's like, "Anchovies!"
Oh my
And
god,
Squidward was like, "What?"
that's
He's
the
like,
first episode?
"Anchovies!" Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fact check and see which one's the
I
first
think
episode.
that is the first episode. It makes sense. Wow. That's a throwback. Remember Pretty Patties?
Yes.
Pretty, yes.
Like like and look at our tongues.
What happened to you? Turns off the light. He has a glow in the dark
We
tongue.
want our money back, all 365 of us.
Oh my god.
Purple.
Remember the episode where they had what is it? The hooks?
Oh my god,
That
yeah.
one that was like
That's
Yes.
that was scary.
that's the last episode of season 1,
The
by the way.
hooks. The hooks. I remember oh my god, the jellyfish. When he's partying with the jellyfish.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, I don't know if that's an actual song, but I remember it's so like just constantly hearing the beat in my head. I think it's just from that episode, right? Or am I wrong?
Hold on, I'm trying
my-
to figure out which one's
my
the first episode.
My two favorite songs from that show, from SpongeBob, is when he's singing about the Krusty Krab pizza. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Like,
It's not a boulder, it's a rock.
To answer your question, Mark, the first episode is the anchovies one.
Yeah.
And the training video is in season 3.
Wow.
It came so late. I would have think that it came earlier on.
The first, like, I would say maybe 5 seasons of SpongeBob are, well, first 3, but 5, I'll give it to like 4 and 5 as well, are golden.
Yeah. Guess which episode is the second episode?
What episode? Wait, is it with Sandy?
Yeah, it's when he goes, water!
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the second episode.
Water! Like, that show, that, like, episode made me scared of being dehydrated. Wait, what episode was Dirty Dan? No, I'm Dirty Dan. Yeah, I think that might be season 3.
Fun fact, SpongeBob is on Hulu.
And Amazon Prime.
And
I remember watching on Amazon Prime. I love SpongeBob. Oh my god, no, the camping episode's later. I'm trying to think of like early.
I made you a sweater made of my tears.
I made you sweater made of my tears. Oh, why is it so itchy? Hold up, I could do a better Squidward. Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob.
Wait, which one did you want me to find?
I forgot.
Oh, Dirty Dan.
Yeah, Dirty Dan.
I wanna go home. Whoa.
I wanna go home.
Do you remember the what was it? The snowball fight one?
Yeah.
I love that. Every time around like Christmas time or winter, I would always be like, I have to watch this. It also encouraged me to build a godly like fort like Squidward. I really want to build a fort like that.
You know, one place that I would have loved to try if I was ever like a character in the show is when Squidward had his fancy restaurant.
Fine dining.
So
Yes.
So the episode is not in season 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, so I'm assuming that's later.
Wow. No way. That's wild.
I wish I would have known what a Krabby Patty tastes like.
Oh yeah.
Like there's never
It looks so tasty.
any animated or cartoon food that looks tasty except for a Krabby Patty.
You know what I want to try? Just because
I'm gonna disagree with you, Jessica.
Oh.
And I'll say why in a second.
No,
But
I want
go
to know
ahead, Mark.
why. This is
No, go
heated.
ahead, Mark.
No, you are heated.
No, not at all.
All right, I want to try
Well-
the chum from the chum bucket, but that's all I was
God.
gonna say. Emily, you go.
Chum from the chum bucket.
Plankton was onto something.
Yeah, okay. That I wholeheartedly disagree with.
Karen knows what I'm talking about. Yay. More virtual meatloaf.
But I was gonna say that the most like animated food that I've ever seen that I've always wanted to eat was from anime, just because that food looks so fucking good. Like Spirited Away. Oh my god, the food that the parents eat when they pig out just looks so
Oh my
goddamn
god,
good.
yeah, the ramen from Naruto. Oh, wait, you guys wouldn't know what that is. So
Sorry.
no, but I can agree. The Krabby Patty, I always want to know what it tastes like. Like,
Me too.
what is it that made
Like what's the secret sauce? What's the secret sauce?
wait, do you guys know the secret?
Isn't it
No.
like
I thought
fish
it was,
oil or
remember what they said it was plankton?
See,
something?
When
what
that one episode
when the
where
planktons
plankton.
Oh, Jess, you could explain it.
Oh, I was gonna say that one episode when plankton finally gets the secret recipe, and he sees that the missing ingredient is a plankton, and then
Uh-huh.
he just freaks out.
I remember watching that episode,
Mhm.
and I think it's one of the newer seasons, but I remember watching that episode and I was like, oh my God, no way. But then I didn't watch fully until the end, until I
Mhm.
watched it like maybe 3 times. And then I watched it
Mhm.
towards the end, and then he was saying that was like a decoy
Yeah, it was
secret
fake.
formula. And I was just
Hmm.
like, oh, so it's not plankton.
I think there was like a theory going around that it's actually fish
I
oil
heard a
or something
theory
like
it was
that.
crab meat.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one too because that's why he's the only crab.
He's the only crab, and for some reason he has a dolphin. No, the whale. A
Whale.
whale as a daughter. Oh my god!
Yeah.
When he takes Pearl to the dance.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god! Remember Bubble Buddy?
Oh my god, yes.
yeah.
Oh, my favorite episode. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Loser.
Hi, how are you?
Loser.
Like, hi, how are you? Hi, Kevin. Like, yeah, hi, whatever.
I love the. I mean, there's so many episodes. I love the episode where
Yeah.
God, who is it? King Neptune.
Oh
Where
my
he
god.
like pulls the spatula out, and then he's just like, "Oh my god, who pulled this spatula out? Who is worthy of holding the spatula?" And then he's just Patrick is like, "No, it wasn't me. It was him." And then he was just like, "It can't be him. He's puny. He couldn't lift that." And he starts laughing and humiliating SpongeBob. And then he's just like looking around for like fit guys. He's like, "Oh, you sir, you seem to be in physically well shape. Certainly you got the spatula." And he's like, actually, no, it was him. And then he's just like, he settles and he's like, sure, why not? And then they go, and he doesn't believe it. So they start this whole contest where they're going to have a cook off. And then the whole time they're fighting, it's, he makes I think like 1,000,000 hamburgers while SpongeBob makes one, and the whole time he's like laughing and using his power. He's like, "Mwahaha!" SpongeBob is just like caressing the patty. He's kissing it, tucking in the pickles.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That
Oh,
episode was so funny.
a really good one is when they have the Krabby Patty like versus Chum Bucket, like,
I
or
was
like the
gonna
Food
say
Wars
the
or whatever.
Olympics.
Yeah.
I love that one.
My name's not Rick.
I love when what is it when they do the dive and they jump in
Oh my god.
and Patrick is
They have
like
ice
the
creams.
dipped cone while SpongeBob is what is he? He's like a popsicle?
I think he's like he's he's a coated like
Yeah,
popsicle.
he was
Like
coated in
he coated
something.
with bread stuff, and
I think it
yeah.
was either bread stuff
That's
or like I think coconut shavings. I don't know.
I don't know because it was brown.
Could be
He looked like
coconut,
golden brown
roasted
after.
coconut. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then at the end they have this fight and they just rip off their clothes and they're just like these huge
Super buff.
buff, super buff. And then they pull off each other's pants and he's like, pink, yellow.
Hello,
Oh,
huge hair. Okay, wait. Everyone here needs to give their best impression of either Patrick, SpongeBob, Squidward, or Mr. Krabs.
oh my god. Oh, wait, hold up. Before we do that, the best episode of all
Okay.
time when they go on the boat with Mr. Krabs to go fishing
Which
for his
oh, the
lucky
treasure
his dollar.
or the dollar?
And then he's like, this isn't my lucky dollar. He's like, this has lipstick on, blue lipstick on it. He's like, actually, it's Cora Blue #2. Oh my god!
Oh my
And
god.
then he's just like,
Honorable.
he has the symphony. He opens the doors and there's a symphony, and then the clam is like charging at them. He's like orchestrating them. Oh my god, that kills me. That show is wild. But you were saying impressions.
No, an honorable mention is the episode where they have the board game.
Oh my god, you are unlocking parts of my memory that I forgot. That episode, that was season 1 for sure. That episode
Yeah.
is so funny. He gets hooked.
Like, east? I thought you meant west. That's west, Patrick.
Oh my god, I'm thinking of the Flying Dutchman.
Oh my god, the
You're
Flying Dutchman
good.
is a whole.
You're good. You're good. When I got my first car and I was backing up, I would always say that. You're good. You're good. And his face, he's just so pissed.
Oh, my favorite line from Patrick is like, I don't know, the inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. And it's milk spilling over. Go SpongeBob. Go SpongeBob.
I love. So best impressions.
Impressions.
It's very evident I can do Squidward very well. Patrick is easy because I could do the deep part for Patrick. SpongeBob? Now that might be a challenge.
I can't even do it.
That's Doodle Bob.
Miho,
Yes.
Amo. I'm sorry, what was that? Miho, Amo. I'm sorry, one more time. Wabba. I love that episode. Oh my god.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't one either.
Is mayonnaise
Squidward?
an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Then he raised his hand. He's like, "Oh, whoever has the white sedan, you left your lights on."
Oh, wait, hold up. There's the one line that Mr. Krabs that I really love. Oh, oh god. He's like,
Mrs. Puff.
big meaty claws. Well, these claws aren't just. I can't even think of the line.
These claws ain't just for mating.
That's it.
I love that.
Big meaty claws.
Okay, that fish was always trying to start something.
He was. I love that they constantly had like the same rotation of fish.
Yeah,
My
honestly.
favorite part, and there's like very clear fish that have certain specific attitudes, and it was that one always starting something.
I love this interaction where it's like he's trying to beat me up. It's like, how many times do we tell you, old man? I love young people.
I saw you on TV last night. Oh, goodbye, box of Raisin Bran. He thinks he's hot shit. He's just like, hey, he's. Oh, look, Gary, there I am.
Like, up and away.
Jessica, do your best impressions?
Go do it.
Listen, you guys have taken the number one spot for impressions. I can't even do them.
Come on, you have to try. I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
think
you have to
I
try.
could do Squidward until I mimicked him one day, and I was like, oh wow, I can do Squidward. Just hold your nose. You sound like the female Squidward when Squidward moves to that
Oh my God,
community of
yeah.
Squidwards.
SpongeBob. I don't know.
Wait, who was that?
That's
Was that
SpongeBob.
Squidward?
Yeah.
Oh, yikes!
I told you I
It
can't
was a
do
great
it.
attempt.
Try Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob.
You have the deep voice. You got the deepness.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Hey, SpongeBob. No, who's another one?
Meow.
That's the easiest one. Why didn't I think of that?
Meow. Meow.
Oh, I love when he does the poetry. Then Sandy's like, he has a way with words.
Oh my god! Remember when they had the talent show? And
Yes.
SpongeBob's coming out and mopping, and they go ballistic.
And then Squidward goes out and they're like quiet.
They're quiet, and then
His dancing was lit.
he just shoves SpongeBob out, and they're like, "Woo!" He puts him away, shoves him out, puts him away. It's so funny. There was one episode I was gonna bring up. I forgot it now.
My my favorite line is when SpongeBob's trying to be Squidward. Like the war, the war, the wall creaks. There's a terrible draft.
The wall creaks. There's a terrible draft. When they're trying to get Squidward to stay, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. Squidward. Squidward.
Squidward. Oh, I thought we were gonna harmonize.
You're Squidward.
Okay.
You're Squidward. They're all Squidward.
Like, I'm Squidward.
Are there
Are
any
there
other
any other
Squidwards?
Squidwards I need to know about? It's like,
Meow. And then she just
I'm outta here.
I love that she taps her foot and she's like, I'm out of here. Like, she gives it a moment. I love that. You know, I'm going to have to watch SpongeBob now because of this. That whole show is just incredible. The movie
It is.
was even better.
I saw both, and they were both really good.
Both movies.
Oh well, I saw 3. The first one,
The first one, I
and
know
then
the
there
first
was
one that has David
the first one?
Hasselhoff.
Yeah, and then there's a fish out of water,
What did that do?
and then
What was that about?
it was basically they a pirate in the real world stole the secret formula and turned it into a food truck, and so they went to go get the formula back, and they
Oh.
turned into superheroes. It's like 3D animation. It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I did not see that. I need to see that.
No, it's actually really
And
good.
then there's the
I didn't think
new
I would
one,
like
right?
it, but
That's like 3D
and then
too.
there's a new one. Yeah, and that's the part 2 of that one.
You know what?
Which I
I need to
also saw.
watch it. We're gonna have to do that movie night.
Yeah, movie night. We're gonna have to watch it. If you have Netflix on your laptop, we could do Netflix party. We could all watch it at the same time and comment.
Oh my god, we should just FaceTime because I feel like it's just so funny, much funnier.
Yeah.
You're Goofy Gooba, bro.
You're
my
Goofy
God.
Gooba. We're Goofy Gooba. I love when Patrick is just dancing. He's as tall as
With
a
his
building with his fishnet stockings and his boots.
And then he walks and then he pulls SpongeBob down with the rope, but he's still in his costume with the fishnets and the boots.
I'm telling you,
But
SpongeBob was on some other level. Like I
oh,
went back recently and watched it, and not
mhm.
recently, but recently, and I was watching it, and I was like, this show is smart. I couldn't appreciate it as a kid. I mean, I did obviously, but I couldn't appreciate how smart and the humor was.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that show is actually really smart. I mean, it's not going to teach me anything smart, But
But should we wrap it up?
yes,
It's
yes,
3 hours and 30
definitely wrap it
minutes.
up.
I think we have
Um,
plenty of audio.
yeah, content. Yeah, that's what we
Yes,
really do.
definitely a lot of stuff can be edited and shortened.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed talking
Yeah.
about all of childhood.
Our childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we could go more in depth about that, like with other shows too, because we did, experience 2000s cartoons as well. And there are a bunch of good 2000s cartoons that we could totally dive into.
And if you
Mhm.
want to dive into specific episodes, I mean, we definitely need to make a SpongeBob episode. I didn't realize that until now.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
But if
for
you want to
sure.
hear
I think
something,
that's our whole 3 hour.
exactly. If you want to hear
Our last
something,
hour.
comment, let us know. Or go on our Instagram, Oh Fudge Pod, and let us know in one of our posts.
And that concludes our episode of 90s cartoons. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. We promise that we will have more amazing episodes talking and unlocking more about our childhood. So thank you guys so much for listening, and we will catch you in the next Oh Fudge podcast.